Welcome to another exciting game of Ranking Ball. Today we are bringing you the Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders. I'm Jin and I'm here with Jason Lee. Jason, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's Monday Night Football, so can't do better than that. Already had a fantastic game for the early contest, of course, between the Saints and the Texans, and hoping for a game that'll be just as fun.
Yes, hopefully. So let's actually jump into it right away. So if we go back and see who's actually doing very well. So
We have a new leader.
yeah, Chobits3E has a score of 50 with 4 bingos.
And going very Oakland heavy on the board.
Yes, extremely. I think that it's not a bad idea to have these over-aggressive boards when you're dealing with football.
A long shot and picked up. What a catch made by Terrell Williams. What a game he's having for the Oakland Raiders. And we have a new team in second place.
Yes, so that is going to be Renee42 with a score of 94.5. Oakland, very Oakland heavy. Phillip, Lindsay, Sanders, Sutton. So I mean, Lindsay and Sutton obviously getting a lot of touches. So that's probably going to be a huge. They do have 9 bingo counts, and they actually only have 1 diagonal with Lindsay and Sutton, as I mentioned before.
And he's given the ball and picks up a big gain. Freeman down the sideline. And finally out of bounds, but a huge game for Royce Freeman. And a late flag is thrown as well. Fourth place team.
Boer GMM1. Yeah, again, 9 bingo count, score of 99.3. So third and fourth place, only 0.6 separating them. Has a lot more Denver focus with McManus. Again, McManus was -2 earlier in the game, but has now, let's see, we can't click on McManus, but would have had 4 points total with the 2 field goals. So we can see, so they do have 1 bingo in that diagonal with McManus and Lindsay. But then again, they do have Waller in a very critical diagonal position.
So first and second doesn't change, but it looks like third and fourth has changed again.
Yes.
Or it's gone back to what it used to be.
Yeah. So Onasakas eligible for 2 bingos, providing Oakland's defense even gets a sack at this point. So any sort of stop from Oakland's defense is going to give them 2 bingos here. So that could really push them up through the ranks, especially with this vertical. So again, the middle vertical and the middle horizontal are worth 1.3 times. And you're talking about with the vertical, I mean, even with 1 point, you're looking at 10 times 1.3. And then plus the additional 1.3, which would be 4 times 1.3. So I mean, if Oakland's defense steps up right now, I mean, this could be a huge game changer for the board.
Hummet Summer here,
Who's in fourth place?
who's in fourth place, he would get 1 bingo
Yeah.
with Oakland positive points on the diagonal.
Yeah, which again would be huge because you're looking at 10 points plus whatever would be scored by the defense. So,
Multiplied.
yeah, by 1 point. On our boards, there's nothing going on. Well, I guess, I mean, we would get 1 with Williams and David Carr. Actually, we would get 2. We would get 2 diagonals if Oakland's defense steps up. So again, we're in 18th place, so that might change a lot.
And actually, we do have a new number 1.
Yeah. So Renee, because they had the double horizontal and the vertical, right? So that bingo right there. So Jacobs and Carlson have been huge for them with 3 bingos in that 1.3.
Look at this. We actually have a run back out of the end zone off the opening kickoff, and what a run back it is! Oh, he's going far as he's into Denver territory. Looks like about a 70-yard return. What a run by Dwayne Harris of the Oakland Raiders. Has not played much of a factor as a receiver in this game, but off the opening kickoff here, what a run back as he takes this one for 70 yards.
We have climbed drastically to third place now. And again, if Denver gets a sack or stops them, I mean, a fumble, whatever, I mean, we're going to have a huge bingo, a huge diagonal bingo with Sanders having 11 points now. Denver gets the ball back and Lindsay gets, at least 1 reception, which, I mean, history so far this game has told us that he will. I mean, we'll have a huge horizontal 1.1 time. So just taking a look at Renee42, who is in first place with a score of 159.9 and 13 bingos.
Let's take a look at the comparison of first and second
Yeah.
to see if there's any. Okay, so he's got a lot. He's got five Denver players
Yeah.
compared to our first place team, who has 3. So who are okay? Lindsay, Sanders,
So-
and Sutton. Let's see who the extra guys are on the second place team.
Oh,
So
Howerman. So it hasn't done anything. there.
McManus. Okay, so yeah, if
Yeah.
McManus isn't going to kick anything.
Yeah.
Unless Denver, even if Denver does score,
Yeah,
then
they
they're going to
have
go
to
for
go
the
for
2-point
2-point,
conversion.
yeah.
So McManus's day is going to be done there, and Hoyerman's probably not going to catch anything because he's a blocking tight end.
Yeah. But I mean that might be the surprise, right? Thank you all for joining us, and don't forget to check our Facebook, our Twitter, and our Instagram, Ranking Ball Official or Ranking Ball, for all of our updates. We will be posting our schedule there, and don't forget to check out all the other cool stuff. Come back and check rankingball.com and your mobile applications to see your scores, your ranks, and how you did. And hopefully you did as well as we did today. I think I'm pretty happy with third place. A late come from behind as well for us into third, as we spent most of the game, I think, in the 25th area. So that was actually a surprise for me, to be honest with you. But we want to thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.